We have breaking news in Norfolk, a house fire.
All right, Katie Collette is on the scene. She joined us on the phone now with what we know so far. And as we talk with Katie, she's already been able to send in a couple of pictures with her smartphone that we'll show you too. Katie, first tell us where you are as we take a look at some of this damage.
Carrie and Don, we're in the 500 block of Birkdale Road. This is at Birkdale and McCoy Road. This is a single-story house fire. Now, Battalion Chief Harry Worley of Norfolk Fire Department tells us this all began before 6 a.m. when someone, they're not sure who right now, someone called 911 to report the fire. Worley says when firefighters were en route, they noticed a heavy plume of smoke over the neighborhood where the house was burning. And when they arrived, they say they found a lot of fire and smoke pouring out of the home. Now, because there was so much fire, the firefighters had to begin a defensive operation, which means they were not able to go inside the home for their own safety. So they began shooting water on the home from the outside. They also found that there was an active power line in the back of the house attached to the home. So Worley says that also prevented them from beginning to fight the fire from the back of the home, again, for their safety. Now, they have, since that time, knocked the fire down. The power has been put out to the home so they could attack the fire from all angles. But we are told this is a total loss. Now, firefighters say they don't believe anyone was home at the time when the fire started. As a matter of fact, they say they've heard that the folks who did live there were actually in the process of moving to another home, possibly 2 doors down. So what's happening at the scene right now, there are still several fire trucks, several police cars, and the fire marshal is also here. The crews are still working to put out hot spots so they can make sure the fire marshal can go in and begin his investigation. I'm told it is too soon, though, to tell if this fire is considered suspicious. And, of course, the investigation is in its very, very early stages, seeing as how crews are here, and they just recently stopped spraying water on most of the home. As a matter of fact, just as I say that, they started spraying some water on the back. So clearly still a lot of work to do, but of course we will keep you updated both on air and online as soon as we get new details about this fire. Carrie and Don?
Katie, I wanted to get back to the picture of the home now that you sent in. Folks may look at the picture at home and think that they're looking at very serious damage in the front of the house. It looks like they were in the process of building something new here. There's brand new with wood here, studs with no fire damage. So I'm looking at where you can see the smoke coming from the house. So again, the fire was actually in the back of the home, but is that some new construction, an addition or something being built on another part of the house?
It looks, on the very front of the house, what looks like it could possibly have been a carport.
Yeah.
It may appear new in the picture, but when you're standing right in front of the home, it does not look like it would be anything that was brand new. It's unclear right now, Terry, if the fire did start in the back of the home.
Right.
Where I'm standing, I know it's tough to see in the pictures, but from where I'm standing, everything inside just looks black.
Okay.
It all looks destroyed. So it's difficult to say right now where the fire began.
All right. Thanks very much, Katie Collette, with our breaking news this morning.